Alright, so today we'll be talking about one of the biggest chase cards in Pokemon history coming from the Paldean Fates set. That is the Bubble Mew. Not only is it just very valuable, but it's also very nostalgic in a sense as well. And there's a reason why people are so connected to it and they're willing to drop a lot of money on it as well. And I just happen to have one for you right here. I have one from Paldean Fates. This set came out in 2024. Apparently, it became #1 in the whole set, not because it's just rare, but because of its also beautiful artwork as well. And the artist is relatively new as well. I believe you could pronounce it as USG-Men. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the artwork is just speaking for itself here. It's very soft, it's very dreamlike, it has this peaceful atmosphere all around with other Pokemon in the background. It doesn't just feel like a Pokemon card, it feels like a art piece as well, and I can see it now. I can see seeing the real deal in front of your eyes makes a bit of a difference because of its texture as well as its minute details all around the whole piece of the card. And what makes this even cooler, a lot of collectors and a lot of people who fall in love with Pokemon have seen this pose before, and you could tell it's a reference to an old Pokemon movie. I think it's the first one, I could be wrong, but there's a scene where Mew is actually sleeping in a bubble underneath the waters, and then something occurred where he kind of just launched out of the water and flew somewhere. But all of a throwback to nostalgia when we were kids watching that first movie, and it's very iconic. And it's calm, it's gentle, not very flashy. You could tell by the colors as well. Most Pokemon cards are very bright and vibrant, but this artist tends to use very pastel-ish colors. And I'm looking his name up now actually, and I'm looking up his other artwork pieces. And he's only done like 5 cards. I believe out of those 5, only 3 of them are full art. The other ones are commons. And I do have all of them somewhere in Japanese or in English. The only one I don't have is the soloist. I heard a lot of things happen last year where that kind of just skyrocketed in price for some reason. So I'm hoping if I check now, it's gone back to, affordable prices. It's just because of this bloody Mew that this artist got some major recognition, that everything that he had just skyrocketed for some reason. And they do have another one here from the same artist. You just kind of see a difference for some reason. Other full arts are not textured, but they're just, regularly flat. Not to say they're not beautiful, but you could tell that, oh yeah, this guy, they did a lot of work. You could probably see it here. Like there's 2 different texturing styles happening. It's very small and this is wavelength going around as well. So astonishing compared to the octopus. It's just very, very flat for some reason. And I do have the other ones, just I don't have them with me right now. And on top of that, I really want to talk about fakes out there. Because of the popularity, many fakes came out and I was mind blown. Can you tell me the difference between these two? Can you tell the difference? If I were to not move this around, and I think the sleeve kind of helps its belief of the card being real. This is a very cheap fake, but I know there's other ones that are really trying their best to replicate the real thing, and it's kind of scary because the back looks just as real as fake one. It's kind of scary how real that is. Right off the bat, you could just tell, it's very, very, very flashy. I mean, some cards are like that, but you can just tell right away. Seeing the real one right beside it, it's just, yeah. But then also, there's no texture on this one. So thankfully, if this had texture, I would have like, wow, they did an amazing job. But in terms of the color palette, it actually works. Like they match beautifully, especially when it's in the sleeve. Most fake cards, thankfully, are printed darker. They have this darkish hue to it. So if I put it in the sleeve, it kind of hides a lot of the sort of effects that kind of determines it's fake. So thankfully, and for those out there, please be careful what you're buying. Hopefully you're looking at the card, because this feels like a real card. I just don't know how they did it, but it's beautiful. I mean, if you want to have it just in your binder as a collector art piece, it works, but it just reflects like plastic and there's no depth or hollowness to it, right? So those are some key factors. Obviously, looking in the back doesn't really help sometimes because it could be like a sticker they kind of just print it on, or yeah, they just print on like a basic blank card or something like that. So it's really hard to tell, but I just really want to show you guys the fakes and the reals, and I can't help stop staring at this card. I'm hoping to grade it, and I'm hoping I could get a 10 if anything. Obviously I should stop playing around with this card, but It's just so beautiful, dude. I can see why people are loving it. Like, this looks like a 9 or a 10 to me. Am I wrong? I'm hoping it's a 10. Like, everything is printed perfectly. And look at this fake. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like, you can't tell the difference on the back. It's so hard. It's so hard. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. For more stuff like this, please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.
I was acting. I was acting. I was acting.